Alright. So, no further to do with some introduction. So, it's quite evening for everyone else having enjoying their evening Christmas. So far, I'm about to begin with the Soulblazers of a Snowbound Journey. So, this will be the last YouTube stream for this year, and also the last time that I'll be doing a bit of streaming on YouTube, but I'm not really sure if I will able to continue doing more of Genshin, even though I've been doing Genshin for a whole year, even though I haven't think about what to do to move on towards this channel. But still, it is quite something that I been doing this for over a year. And if you are a past buyer or someone else will actually come by and said, "Yeah, you're doing great on YouTube streaming so far." Yeah, I know that YouTube has been changing for a couple of years, and now it's pretty much heavy for a lot of people who is struggling to kind of like be over here in this platform and see how things are quite terribly, but sometimes good, but sometimes it's pretty mixed up for many people is in the crossroads. Um, yeah, this is kind of a bit odd, but I will not talk about the many of their social media posts for other reasons. So let's begin with this one. So I'm gonna read the invitation letter, and let's just start reading it. Just want to know, I had to double check my microphone again to see if this if you are actually spoken this one here. Speak a bit clearly. Okay. Perseverance, courage, speed. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to begin. This is the one race challenge that every series runners dream of. The unlimited proving grounds for one ability for the prevents courage, speed, and runners will hit the trails of the Dragonspine, overcoming a complex terrains and bone-chilling weather to is revealed there. True medals. Dragonspine International comes. Country Cross Challenge is about to kick off. This year, we even will see the teams. From the Atlas, Samaria, Izuma, and Mondstadt, Lue and Mondstadt for the winner crowns. If you are running confidence and feeling up for the challenge, then this race is for you. We also welcome all the fans for attending for the shows to support.
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh. Never heard of this before.
Yeah.
International means there's gonna be people from all over to that taking part. Sounds like fun! We should check it out if we have time.
Alright. By the way, this is a full 3 phases, so I kind of want to like think about doing this after Christmas, but actually no, I'm thinking about doing this before. It's been a while since I haven't been back to Dragonspine. So this will be like 3 or 4 hours of
Wow!
you know.
So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before. Wait! Look! It's Amber!
I'm also quite a quiet streamer, so mostly I will get a bit interrupted when someone has come by in the chat.
Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
What are you up to, Amber?
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines.
Oh.
So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
Well, we're going... Okay. I'll go where the fun is. I was hoping we might run into some old friends.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale.
Oh.
More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
We can always count on you, and we will be delighted to spectate.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute. But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
We should go say hi. Reza and Shannon.
Oh, no way! You know them? Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber!
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books for me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
A shiny one takes the stage. Oh, I'm gonna go look at that on the stage somewhere.
Hello. Are Marissa and Shilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Arani, how's that thesis coming along? Haven't yet?
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently.
Of course.
Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Marissa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah, and there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned.
Looked like Amber was an exaggerate. The all big comic book fan?
Oh yeah, a friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
Eh.
And I, Tong Gong, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soulblazers, and its name is the Soulblazer Saga.
But what is a Soulblazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soulblazers?
Wasn't asking. I think you are hearing things.
Egong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soulblazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soulblazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soulblazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost. Can you explain? Scratching heads, bewilderment. Sorry, I was quite eating, so it's hard for me to kind of pronounce things. Right?
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Gong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soulblazer Saga, a comic book series published by the I Publishing House. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soulblazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
A usual sketching accuracy?
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soulblazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragonspine cross-country contest? Yeah, was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soulblazers and I ended up here.
So, any chance I can borrow one of the comic books? Or can my friend come here and read them?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veressa? She's over at the training grounds.
What do you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go. Veressa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
nice to have something to read after my shift ends.
Don't mention it. I'm always happy to meet people who share my interests.
Ditto that.
Right. Well, I can actually just speed it up. I can actually just kind of dash it through. Anyway, haven't got much to say, even though I just kind of like come back from work. And it's a pretty busy day. Going this morning, a lot of grocery work. Anyway.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train!
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much!
Yeah, actually, tell Versa about everything we've been.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? A way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on! You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soulblazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Are you part of the team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Pekka? How is she how's she doing these days?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
Yeah.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Huh, it's like a Soulblazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Veressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonin, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push-up. I mean, Veressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Pleased to meet you. You know me?
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Consider the person in the company.
Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatena. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat. And don't undertrain.
It's true.
Undertrain.
Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat natto, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then Finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything. Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soulblazers Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies. Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Thanks. I'll take a look at it when I get a chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Oh. I'm gonna like this.
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Aw! Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle! Paimon really wants to see what happens next! Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume!
Alright, and part 1. Let's see. Alright. Go with some way we can actually see what they do. Now I'm gonna do a bit of meaning some text here. Yep, for wasting in a dialogue. Afterwards I'll have to come by around for a gift for Yasha Publishing House. So I'll just get over here. I'll wait for the following day. Also, this is just one goal towards the finish out for the progress. R99 over here, Please just made us a new friends. You wanna come play with us? They taught us a new game called Snowtrace. The rules aren't hard. It's just a very special kind of hide and seek. Clear your eye and inside you. So you'll all become friends? For the name alone, this game sounds like an upgraded version of the Windtrace, huh? Paimon, can't wait to play with you. Hide and seek, awesome. I love to immediately new friends too. Shoo. Even though this isn't a cold at the camp, I'm still feeling a little sleepy. Are you the eye playing tricks on me? Or do I see Paimon and Traveler? Yours are working pretty fine. That Traveler and Paimon, alright? Hey there, Sayu. I wanna play on seek. Good idea. Once we get moving to start having fun, we won't doze off like easy. And don't that awfully seriously, Miss Samir says that spending more time in the snowy mountain would be good for your skills, Sayu. I can't believe you guys remember that. Alright, but if I lose the pure or even a super Nikki, side cover is going to get a lot more difficult in the future. Looks like I'm already going to have to pull my socks on this trip. And don't worry, I'll come up with a new goulash recipe using ginger chili and ground peppers, and I'll just make some. Take a few bites before you start. I promise you won't feel cold at least all during the game. That sounds great. Hang on, I have a wholesale bowl first. Want some too? Alright then. Let's get our game science started with our own snowy mountains. Okay, the whole mountain covered in snow is a perfect hiding spot for Paimon. So this is like a modifier or a different version of Windtrace, which is only for multiplayer versus. So I'm gonna try this on when I get a chance to kind of complete this. Like I said, the stream will take about 4 hours for me to finish this. Please, story find out rebellion, activating the source to continue on the cold wave rebellion up here, and I generate a mini-map when the version activates. Complete a time when you appear in snow, while the storms. These weapons are accumulating cold faster than weight. During the game, Snow White favors descending from the area rapidly. You have to catch and hunt. You have to catch up by the hunters to better way into the observation mode. Alright. I'll see what I can do. Miss Big Bang, is your lower back still hurting? Oh, good now. That hot compass works like a charm. Can that make the hot compressor like this? You have to heat up with the wet bandages while with the slow burn of gunpowder, or just the right amount of time, or just might end up setting on fire. Only Yahweh can come up with warmed up bandages like that. On the second thought, look who's here. Our hero both the name indeed, and his little white companion. This is the part that weaves the scrolls, comics, and scenes unfold right in front of me. Hey, are you happy to patch her up? Have you been through the battle? Oh please, don't worry about me. I was just wondering about the wild looks of the two of the opponent to practice again. He's a young Mia, and he's already a great help for me when it accidentally hurts my back. I tap on the back, tap it down in the hills like Snowball. Ooh, that sounds painful. The quote of the Soulblazer saga, the miner of the warrior who happens to pass by. And now we can make it a free mercenary. The knight has given their granted permission to take the actual deal with the monsters. I see fit. Sounds like you're still a monster striking then. Well, having to act like a caution since there's still civilians on the area too. Think it doesn't look good? Shall we contact the knights and ask for the reinforcements? True, we can't afford to careless, but the situation isn't urgent yet. The knights have already been clear, but the monster about the international cross-country challenge versus. And there's only few struggles wondering about this point. And honestly, there's quite a few adventures completing the challenges who can hold their own anyway. We have the strength, skills, and courage. If we treat them like we do for the regular folks, they might end up feeling assault instead. So, with the line usually patterns over the adventure skill, we treat them this as a trial. We can form them as a team and spot them dealing with the monsters. And that's exactly what the Trials and Valors is about. Clearing monsters, eliminating various heroes, combat skill styles, and trusting your own limits. Now, that's the kind of thinking you expected from the collector of Penty. And I definitely want to be part of this. I'm missing out of the either of that for sure. Also, it's been a while since I saw you in action. I'm really excited to put you in the skills now. I wonder what kind of fireworks that I can compare your dazzling moves to. Oh, so this is just a trial battle. Doing much about the points abilities. So there are plenty of them as you do launch. Showing for the point about that. Okay. Doing the differences. Difficulty multiples, additional scores on multiplier. The base in are limited. Okay. Elemental time multiples. Multiple one and another. This too. Wow, young knight, looks like you brought a great hero over here. Okay, it's our honorary knight and a helper in the white. Greetings. Mika and the friend from Natland. What are you guys doing here? We're here to get the word out of something called the Sari Scout. We think that it's something adventures that will find really successful. Is the combines with the mechanisms core and the scaly buddies that Amber brought back with the Samaru, with the adorable appearance with a little Samaru toy my friend from Never gave me. A scaly buddy? Oh yeah, probably remembers. Just like the scaly buddies from Scenario, the Scenario Scout can be used to patrol monsters, recon, and surveillance on familiar terrains. But due to our focus of being a later, the Sari Scout is designed to greater empathy on the controllability and persistence of movements. Are you initially taking the flight test on early night? that was a very serious introduction. There's no need to be so formal. Perhaps I was a little bit nervous just now. That must be it. I could swear I'm more relaxed about you before. It's just that I've been hearing many stories about from friends in other nations lately. You David are getting more and more expectations. Every time I'm thinking about how I need to be helpful and not getting away, I can't help but tense up again. That's such a meteor thing to say. You're doing very well, young knight. Something in the Netland. In the warriors from the turbulent runs in Traveler, they get so excited when they start blubbering. I have been in the flag. Folks get so overwhelmed. They can't even get a single word out. So someone in the world alongside Traveler, so the basic legend itself, there's no need to be nervous even you're talking over the chief. And that's right, you should have more faith in yourself, Mika. I never felt that thing about it from the point of the view before. Anyways, Traveler Paimon, if you test out the serious scout and find it to make the grades, then we know the shore is reliable, a door, a mechanicum that can be big help to all sorts of adventures. I'm a bit of the testing expert. Let's see what this can do. Fantastic. Let me just make a few final tweets, then you're good to go. So just a tour reconnaissance for the toy. Taking on the shield, doing the mechanism. Alright, last one over here. What am I saying? We figure it out. You know, detective age stuff people the most, you know, the kind of narrow-mindedness says, all over the face. They always get stuck observing over the tiny detail, and they do this trip people up on every little step. Maybe that's even aware of molecule and you cannot go anywhere without the book in their hands. But you take a closer look, you realize that you haven't realized they're reading it through. They're just using it for the plots. What they really trying to do is to put a so-called stellar use areas and get a leg up on you before the conversation even starts. That's a spot on. I can picture it already. Yeah, Faye and Amber. Now that's a duo I might ever seen before. Hey, what are you two chatting about? Is there someone else Ila detests? Oh yeah, RNI and Paimon, you here? Yeah, we're just discussing that if we should have a few big bad snowmen as an Easter egg in our game. Oh, that triggers that a little monster. We were thinking about it, a part of the more typical monsters. We should also include some less traditional characters. Okay, look like everything I show too many similar ideas about the casing. You think I didn't expect to see you here. Was a pleasant surprise. I could never imagine you two if you wouldn't me up. It's kind of amazing seeing you two side by side. Someone will tell you a way when you really check. Yeah, I wasn't surprised you went into travel partner and so too. You know, this is actually the first time in Monster I helped with several civilian lawsuits there before. This day, Yuri, Yaya, and I just finished up with work when I happened to hear about this opening of the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge, so I brought it out to check it out. This turns out that after I reached out to the vein, I ran into Amber when she asked the directions, read it off immediately. So I decided to come out. The game Amber managed a chair with the most suggestion. Anyway, friend of Ila is maybe too, and a fun game is meant to be enjoyed together with other people. When they gave it a try on a night in Paimon, and this minigame is called the Jade Pitching, and it is designed to help with our guests from far, wide, and unwilled, and easy to stretch. Yeah, let's practice our snowman fighting skills. It's like coming and heading in the future. And if you ever find yourself in the board of a little to do, we can play to see who's better. The loser will have to cook. In that case, I can't miss out. I'm pretty good at throwing snowballs. Snowballs, fireballs, you know, all the element projection can something in common. For someone who's skilled in common as you are, it should be a piece of cake. Alright. So, I'm gonna get a skip ahead in time. Just wait for another time to be 8 o'clock. By the way, this stream is gonna be a bit of more or less for my expression. Oh.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
I want to know more. I want to understand the whole story.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soulblazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soulblazers saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soulblazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soulblazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
She seems truly inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Varessa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
what does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Coming too.
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Okay, no time for tears. So where is it? Where is the place up there?
Here. This is a good spot.
Arani, do you have any idea what Varesa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic?
I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right. Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all. The floor is yours.
The tale of the Soulblazers saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh, this ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh, Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soulblazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Good. Wait, we have to shoot out?
Yeah. Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination!
Great! Soulblazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice!
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soulblazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soulblazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
The place is all mine. I will always accompany you of love and imagination.
Alright! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soulblazers!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah! Okay, here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler?
Me joining you for training? Running training?
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Got these days moving for once? Got thoughts?
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race.
Ooh.
I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
No dollar for each.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
Sure.
Yeah! Let's roll! Yeah! Justice o'clock!
What?
care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're talking the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
You don't look so good. Why didn't you take a rest, Minnie?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag the team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Vanessa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Varesa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job. But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid, living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interests in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yan-san has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
Varessa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Alright. We're
We
just
definitely
gonna...
don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
No need. I just know the route. Let's see.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
I got some gas in the tank. Let me go back and meet with Melia.
Awesome. Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yan-san would say. Her advice is always spot on. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
Hold on, is this the right one? Oh yeah, I just need to follow the tree.
Hurry up, Brassa! Watch out for that pit! Don't fall in! Let's roll!
What?
Running late again! There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over.
Wait, that wasn't it. Sorry that.
We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
The day is young. You wanna climb it in summer?
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together?
actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
Alright, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Alright. My element has kind of returned.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m. Will we get to go to the library? Will we? That's right! Excited? Yes?
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Oh, now I kind of need to wait out for a minute. Sure. I'm gonna see someone else around here. If I don't count the senior training section, it will be part of the party. Relax. Forgot to tell you that. I need to rest my local voice here. Oh, so you may do extra training. Wait, is that really how it works? Alright, let me do this scan while I see here. Oh. I guess Gurumaru is widely here for this training too. I want to spend a bit of time scouting ahead if I come across so many of the characters. Oh, one of those spindies guards. Perhaps. Okay, so I have to do a little bit of resetting to unite them. I'm gonna go far away from here. Oh wait, it's almost getting close. Like I said, I want to do a bit of spending time to like find some unknown companions around here. If not, then I'll have to do a little bit of time settings there. All right.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varessa are already inside. I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste.
The wholeheartedly agreed. Lisa is a woman that expectation tastes.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Varessa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Does it though?
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps. Whoa, that was fast! 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
Her work can't catch up with her here. Maybe you should make it easier to her to relax.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
Is there something wrong with it?
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soulblazers Saga on the same shelf as The Boar Princess?
Hey, Watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess? Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
What were you reading, Ying Ying?
The Soulblazers Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soulblazer spinoff!
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soulblazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber. And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soulblazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yi Publishing House. I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soulblazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Me too.
Second.
Yigong, which book are you gonna borrow?
Just this one. Armored Assault, Volume 1. Can't beat the classics.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Yeah, it's not like her to stack off. Maybe she wants to find out some healer shows for research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Of course, the library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soulblazer saga. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Wow, amazing! Snacks. What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soulblazer saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soulblazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired, she just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natlan one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking, and you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I missed out when I hear him.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
We were hoping you would catch up, but were you backing yourself? Okay, returning. Where was I? We were hoping you to catch you, but you were the back, so just went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
Yigong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
And I kind of go back and forth from other food carriers that want me to bring around.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calorie seafood soup, and 30 meat natos. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sautéed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it. Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
That's plenty. We can always order more than we need.
Looks like Baressa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking. Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
Just by a while.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Varessa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
Wow. Really probably the deep of the obstacle here.
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soulblazer saga, no matter where in the Soulblazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatena and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Fiatena quotes of all time.
That's from the Soulblazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soulblazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatena's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatena never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Yeah. I love that line too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
No matter what, Fiatena always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same, but when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes. I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work. Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Well, let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatena's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatena had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatena said,
There is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatena delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah, and they always will.
Here to your dreams, your passion.
Wait a sec! Baressa? When did you clear all those plates?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatena put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
The ground tree missing a fair from my many food.
So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
Oh, that reminds me of one thing for sure.
Ad Astra.
I forgot to
Thank
finish
you
my
for
dailies.
completing today. Ad Astra.
I keep forgetting the things that I completely missed during my dailies.
Disappear!
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight?
Oh, I'm Traveler. Hey, Patton.
Hey, everyone! I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Okay, we're turning from here.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
I better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that she'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry? Tomorrow as well? This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Veressa.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again, but I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her, but the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
What about your parents, Marissa? Have they always surprised you?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents, neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do? I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting Nepeka's gift from Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
You got a plan, Shinorin? How do we fix this?
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
That's not true. I promise I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent, but I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Nepeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Nepeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Nepeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really. I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas.
I'm doing great. I guess my motto is doing yourself. Also, yeah, I made it for myself.
To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yai Publishing House. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Any plans to upgrade your customization? Think about around in 4 months. So something like that. Not sure, but I'm still having a little bit of thoughts about this. Anyway, don't worry. I'll make sure that we need to get through the safety and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Okay, like budgets, even their parents, if among them.
At least we got there in the end.
I may try to think about checking out some of the models, but actually no, I not much as a good model review for much that I get experience of it. So actually no, this was actually created with VWord so far. I'm gonna see about that. Your powers of precision works like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that merch stuff or whatever.
Oh. Let's see. Okay, even though it wasn't what you signed up for, you really rose to the opposition.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image. But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I had to kind of need to cover my sneeze. Alright then, I may have to do some little checking here for a bit afterwards. Okay, let me just like do a little bit of time lapse so I can finish up the third act. and see how that goes. Right around here. That's back around the 4. Also, I'm getting very curious about, like, so many people want me to add it on Discord. Every time I always get a call, seeing how it goes, and I already know that many of the type of people who usually think of how it's going, liking your model, and I'm going to give you some steps about it, and add me on Discord. That's pretty massage for me, because I get used to, like, oh, you always getting to Discord calls ahead. Well, first of all, I don't usually use Discord that much. Go ahead and close the person race. I don't use Discord that much, just to say.
The cross-country contest is about to begin! So many people have shown up! How's everyone doing? Feeling ready?
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets. Yeah, I think I'm all set. Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned. Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets to the contestants.
I got here a little late because I was coming from home. Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Huh. It's not like Varessa and Shilonen to be behind schedule. Okay, we'll go check on them.
Thanks, guys.
Girlfriend, yeah, go.
Hey! They finally emerged from the tent! Guys, what's wrong? You all look so serious.
It's Gong. He's come down with the fever.
I wish I'd acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but still, I should have known better.
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition, but now it's broken into a full-blown fever. He doesn't even have the energy to get out of bed.
We've been in touch with the organizing committee, and they're making sure he stays warm and takes his medication. They actually sent a medic to look after him, so he's in good hands.
Well, that's good, but what about the race? You're one team member short and it's about to kick off any minute.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? This race is a huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are already waiting at the finish line. Our only hope now is...
I'll do it. Me, I can try.
That was our first thought too. You've trained with us, so you know the course. Plus, you have a good level of fitness and plenty of outdoor experience. I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you when you least expect it, and making you feel like you can't turn it down.
We'd love to have you on the team, but only if you're willing.
I won't let that Minnie down. I want to let your trip to the monster be a vain. Soulblazer doesn't give you a without a fight.
To Miney to the rescue once again! You'll always be Natlan's hero, Traveler. Wherever you go, we place our pride and our hope in you.
All right, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time. The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Varessa, and finally Minnie. Your section of the course is the first uphill stretch. Remember to pace yourself and conserve your energy. Don't try to sprint the whole way. Once I hand you the baton, follow the signs until you reach the statue, where you'll hand it off to Varessa.
We can do this, guys.
Oh, got it.
All right, time to make a move. Everyone, get to your starting positions.
If you company lies in fast asleep, the company has joined in the air. It's the best to head on the area. It helps for now. And as I know, sometimes that suspicious around many people who is actually seeing this. Well, most of it, I pretty much sure if I have any thoughts to encourage you to speak out about that.
Contestants, spectators, welcome to the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. My name is Drath, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings by appointment of the organizing committee. Let me start by saying I wish all our teams the best of luck, and I look forward to a day of new personal bests, fantastic results, and of course, playing by the rules. I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of the official race zone. The terrain on Dragonspine is hazardous, and the last thing we want is anyone getting injured, or worse. The organizing committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course, but the rest of the mountain remains a danger zone. Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side of the track. A member of the organizing committee will come to your assistance and deliver first aid if necessary.
Captain, where's he gone? The race is about to start.
I'm afraid Igong came down with a fever. He's sleeping it off at the moment. Sorry, Minnie. He's not going to be taking part today.
What? But that means...
Don't worry, I got this. I've always singling and in-game section.
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. He's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams. From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters. From Inazuma, Lightning Strike. From Liyue, the Sunset Squadron. And from Fontaine, the Frostbite Friends. Next, we have the Adventurer contingent. Dragonspine must be scaled. And coming all the way from Springvale, the Mild Hunt. Last, but by no means least, we have a team that brings together contestants from all over Teyvat. The Soulblazers!
Ooh, looks like we've got some pretty strong competition.
Don't panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Fiatenna. It's time to show our courage. Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
I'm not sure that's an option for everyone else. Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our team, and I believe in me.
Will all contestants please proceed to your starting positions? Ready? Go!
So I'm just gonna be like...
You can do it!
Yikes, it's even colder today. Just my luck.
Boost your stamina here!
Travelers up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
Eyes on the road!
Whew, made it.
Great, I'll take it from here. my section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
You're killing it!
Keep going!
Like, just to keeping my stamina up.
There's the statue! Maresa's waiting. Come on. Almost there. Varessa, I did it.
Thanks. My time to shine. No time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap. Hurry up, Varessa! It's the downhill stretch. Full speed ahead. Minnie's waiting for me. Running late again. Yeah! Speed demon! Minnie, you take it from here. I'll be right behind you.
All right, here goes nothing.
I'm concerned about this area.
Monsters! At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear. Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course. I'm coming, guys.
I can't do it. I'm out of steam. I can barely see. Wait, is this the right way?
Shoot! I've got off course! No, stay back!
Uh-oh.
Help!
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
I do too.
Let me help you.
I know I should keep going, but I'm sorry. I can't ignore this. Quick, over here!
Someone's injured. We have to help them.
Varessa! Traveler! On it. Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest. What happened? Someone got injured? Amber, we've got a situation. Roger that. On it. Let's chase this menace out of here. Traveler, together. Too strong.
Yeah, tell him.
I'll race you there. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Okay. I didn't notice about my health.
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Ollie Gong, don't force yourself to speak if you're not up to it. Honestly, I'm amazed you even made it here to watch.
How did the end of the race go? How did the race go? Are you okay, Amelia?
Traveler?
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the other teams had finished the race. The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. I'm sorry. You guys were leading the whole way, and I went and let the team down.
Oh, Minnie.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment. Everyone's worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone back to help him, we would have actually gotten a decent ranking. Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. It's not like he would have been in life-threatening danger if I'd carried on. But I just couldn't tear myself away.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand. How could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soulblazer treads, help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
My brain just came up with it on the spot.
Thanks, Captain.
Minnie! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
I'm sorry.
By hesitant and when you're dashing your hopes of victory, it sucks. But that's life sometimes. But busted guts still end up with nothing to show for it. But nothing is waste. Everyone had fun along the way, and seeds planted today may still bears fruits tomorrow. Minnie still looks a little frustrated, but she got through it.
Minnie, are you alright? Are you hurt at all?
Oh, hi, Ref. No, I'm not hurt. I'm all good. It's you.
Me.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with no major injuries. I can't thank you enough.
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee. Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that were it not for this incident, Team Soulblazers would have ranked much higher in the race. As things stand, Team Soulblazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe that you still deserve recognition for your performance. Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue a special honorary medal to your team, recognizing your commitment to putting lives first.
Thank you, Mr. Draff. Mom, Dad, I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal. I won't fight it.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agreed. From now on, Minnie, as long as you promise to be careful, you are free to go traveling abroad.
What? But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. Yes, let's all go and visit Yae Publishing House together. After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older folks like me and your mother.
Amazing! Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
This is a moment to remember.
I think it calls for a photograph. Good call. All right, group photo.
Oh, let's pose like Fiatena and Mawika. From Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first time.
Alright. A photo shop. Oh yeah, just a photo. So. Can't believe my brain around. something that I can't even think of it. So then we turn to the camp. I'll try some mini games after some like secret cutscene. Secret scene.
Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up, but one way or another, we still came away with medals.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
Don't even think about that, Igong. Just focus on getting better.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But at least we got a group photo.
If anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and go for gold.
I'll be back.
Take it easy, Igong. Next time, you can start by not getting ill. Captain, I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop out at the last minute.
It's decided then. The Soulblazers will return for the next cross-country challenge.
I'll be there.
It's a deal.
That's the end of part 3. Although these are only 3 parts of this.
Before you guys arrived, I did some more artwork for Nepeka. It's boxed up and sitting on my desk, ready to go. Could you wait for me here, Shilonen? I'll run home and grab it. I'll try not to be too long.
Are you kidding me? I'm not waiting here. I'll come with you.
Oh, even better. Then you can come in for a snack.
Sweet. Lead the way.
And then we just take a little bit of a peek around somewhere then is south of here. And besides, I'm not really sure if I will have the chance to kind of like find some hidden groups around some of the areas here. So I'll have to go around and keep checking around if there's some others that I have to pick up. Well, there's no stadium here, so it's just only this this setting here. Anyway, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. There are some groups that I'll have to go and check around. Some of them were very secretive. Alright. Oh, let me see you then.
I'm sorry I let you all down.
You didn't. Nobody's blaming you. It's not like you chose to get sick.
I'll make sure to bring warmer clothes next time.
Alright, there are a couple of characters I may gonna go stop by, but I think there are only like 6 these characters that we're gonna see. Also, I'm gonna see that these comic books were meant for me to express.
Hello there, little one. What a lovely surprise. Where have your travels taken you recently?
You tell Marika about it?
Oh, they all sound quite adorable. It must have been quite an adventure for them, coming from far and wide, crossing national boundaries to meet with kindred spirits. Ah, it's a tale filled with the romance of youth. The Soulblazers saga seems to have quite a strong following. Maybe it's time to run another round of reprints. With such a dedicated fan base, it's only right to throw a token of gratitude their way. How about some free comic books, There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around.
Thanks. I'll be sure to share them with the group.
These are first edition prints. You won't find them for sale anywhere. Take good care of them now.
Man. I head back into the camp.
Miko gave us a pretty generous stash of comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see? Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soulblazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse.
You browse the book trees and away join the comic books.
Nice! It's looking good! Now, people can come and pick some out when they're free!
Alright, I'm gonna go around and count these NPCs around here. Because I'm not really sure when it will come by. Alright, time for me to play some mini games and see how far am I gonna keep on doing these mini games and stuff. Also, I'll be going to kind of like not doing much of unlocking them. Oh wait, wait, 5 4. I guess they actually. Oh yeah, yeah, is actually part of this. So, view this. Like, I haven't been much to kind of like do these like wind trace for about a year. Oh god, this is gonna be one of the most hard way for me to do hide and seek here. Let's see. I need to get used to how to do a better hides out of here. Well, I was not expecting this would be a bit hard or have been improved for doing this challenge or doing this multiplayer. I only get a little bit bonus. I'll probably need to be better at this. How do you even get out of here? Okay, go back to single player. What was that marker here? Alright.
Mr. Honorary Knight, you're here too! Amber told me that there's gonna be a race here and loads of other cool activities. I'm having the best time. The nice people running the stalls gave me loads and loads of gifts to take home with me. Here, have this snowman. I won it from one of the games. If you ever have some free time, we should go play it together.
Snowman has a fruit.
This photo is amazing. Should we take a few more?
Let's do it. We can try some other poses.
All right. In that case, I'd better go grab some comics. We can look through them for reference.
But there's too many good ones to choose from. We'll probably get so caught up in reading comics that we forget to take the photos.
I wonder what their game is about. I'm waiting for you. Bye. Somebody would be tricky with the hit with the 5 points. A powder with that one, you hit it with the 10 points. Oh, okay. This is just about tossing. Alright. I may need to get good with tossing. Oh, okay. What's gonna you be doing with the stage here? I want to get this thing in the Goodwill. With the try harder when having to hit the guarantee with the 10 points. Alright then, let's see here. It'll first, second, and third time here. First, second, I can't get it. If I don't want to be a third time, okay. Not bad for the big score. Okay, as testimony, well, long we trained, we hit about 10 points. And actually, that's all snowballs at it. Oh. So I better to kind of like not the character snowman, snow slime. Oh, one shot off. Alright, that's the last round for here. Alright, that's it for this stage. I'm gonna do another stage. Alright, next up, I'm gonna meet with Ember.
Dragonspine can be a cold and miserable place. If you're gonna invite spectators to come and watch an event here, you gotta make it worth their while. Hopefully, these stalls will keep people entertained and make the atmosphere in the camp more relaxed. I'm also taking the chance to hand out some little trinkets for the teams to decorate their tents with. Here you go! These are for the Soulblazers. Best of luck in the competition, and don't forget to have fun!
Alright, let's go with this one. See us in mirror companion, the scout will do. That's open collect. Alright, I'm gonna keep doing it on another stage. Oh, second. Hold on. Alright, 2 stage left. Oh, okay. Alright, get doing this. Hold on. Still a bit out. a bit minute late. Like last one. That's all for the stage. And what else if I need else? Yeah.
Honorary Knight! We're so lucky to have you come and test out the entertainment stalls. It really puts my mind at ease. This is actually my first time taking part in a development project, so I'm a little nervous. It's kind of frying my brain. All I had to do was put a casing on an existing device. Oh, but there were so many design considerations, so many parameters to adjust. I don't envy Captain Albedo, having to create purpose-built devices from scratch. Oh, it must be such a difficult task.
I think it's functioning really well. Alright, don't be hard on yourself. You only get better.
Wow! Thank you. Thanks, Honorary Knight. That means a lot coming from you. I'll keep doing my best. Hopefully I'll get to the point where I can build some useful stuff for the reconnaissance company. Oh, I won a few toys in one of the games. I'd like you to have this one.
Yeah.
I have another one the same. Now, whenever I look at it, I'll think of all the encouragement you gave me.
Alright. I think there's two more left. Alright, we're gonna try the trial of Valheim. Oh, before I'm gonna do that one here. I wonder if there's any missing quests in here. No. Missing of side quests that I may have to do. Now, I may gonna do a little bit struggle to get a high score. Sometimes it's not that perfect when I usually do doing high scores. I said much. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 hours. So, not sure how long I'm gonna be doing this.
Now, we got our time for takeoff.
Get back! Use the quick draw. Lament for the end. No rush. No rush. This time. No rush. Here comes the.
Think you can get away?
Use the quick draw. Use the quick draw. Turning point in space.
Committed to memory.
Decay! New life! What do we use force authorized?
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Thunder! Use force authorized. Use force authorized.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Element for the end.
Time for takeoff. Got ourselves. Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Use force authorized. Story has only just begun.
Grow. Think you can get away?
Use force authorized. Use force.
Oh, I didn't even get the rounds. Am I gonna do a different approach? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna abandon this chat.
Now,
time for takeoff.
Use the force off. Decay! Use the force off. Life! No.
Cryo incarnate. Go. Think you can get away?
Use the day back!
Oh, I think that would do.
A turning point in space!
Let's play.
Use the
Time
force
for
off.
takeoff.
Use the force off. What do we get back?
Here we go. Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Thunder! Stay away from me! Use the force authorized.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Get back!
Change plan. Change. Manifest.
Rise.
Use the force authorized. Watch out!
What a waste of time.
Time for takeoff.
Use the
The
force
story
authorized.
has only just begun!
Watch out! Now it's your turn. Use the force
Would gliding be faster?
What a waste of time.
Think you can get away?
What a waste of time.
Element for the end!
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Get ourselves a...
Leave it.
Close enough. Okay, I got close. Now I'm gonna keep using the unit. I'm gonna try this challenge here. Let's tell me this about the balloons.
free. Rise with the sun!
You coalesce.
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Winged water bomb!
With one heart, we pray. Go.
Breath from the sky! It all adds up.
Look, the rainbow!
Light of the blazing sun! The deception ends here. No more lies. Burn it down!
Receive my blessing.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
Lash attack!
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Leave this path.
The deception ends here.
For the everlasting forest.
Rise with the sun! No more lies. The mystery unravels.
I'll probably need to re-strategize with this. Instead of fire with a normal attack. Yeah. It's got a normal attack here.
Strike is one! There is no escape!
Transfixed!
Break a leg!
Coming to be!
Illusion shattered!
Everlasting as the moon!
Shine down!
Burst forth!
Strike is one!
Overruled!
Hey, I get the feeling this.
Break a leg!
Witness my great undertaking! Lay bare!
This is quite easy for normal.
Illusion shattered! Your grand finale!
Transfixed!
Break a leg!
Either with my score. Alright, and that same it's about electric charge. It's gonna be a final one here.
Close your eyes. The night coming. Observe.
The target.
Beware the creatures of the night. Your journey ends.
The target track.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Your blood! Being done
The more sleep ahead. Observe. Your journey ends.
The target track.
Fear the dark.
Guide the craftsman of all.
Close your eyes. The night coming. Observe. Your journey ends. Your journey ends.
Some target track.
Let the world collide!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Beware the creatures of the night. Your journey ends.
Some target track.
Woo! I may only go back into doing this. I have a fully understand how the blue works. And well, please. And I'm probably gonna be changing this to maybe here. Nice. I have no idea how much. I'll tell you this here.
Kamisato Ari. Suyu, be still.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
The depth back.
Lash attack!
For the everlasting torch.
No more love. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
Mind the deluge. Cascade.
No more lies. Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
The depth back.
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
With one heart, we
can't hide the truth.
I'm gonna try a different strategy. How about this?
There is no escape! Coming to be, no more lies.
Lash attack!
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Look, the rainbow!
No more lies.
Can't work.
Lash attack!
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
Being done!
Shine down! Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Lash attack!
Inazuma shines eternal. It all adds up. No more lies.
Chew on this! Look, the rainbow!
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Okay. I'm gonna try to add that in the side here. Let's do it again.
Shine down.
Lash attack!
Can't hide the truth. Illusion shattered.
Time to shine!
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
Go! Show a new face! Let the world come alive!
No more lies.
Look, the rainbow!
It all adds up.
Strike a pose!
Can't hide the truth. There is no escape.
Time to shine!
It all adds in. Can't hide the truth.
Oh. It's a fall with the blue, hollow blue, green blue, and then blue. If I have some burns without actual work with it. And let's see how hollow blue will work with this. I'm gonna take it away from there.
Light it up! Rev the engines! It all adds up.
Let the world come alive!
Let's get it on! No more lies.
Strike a pose!
Burn it down! It all adds up. It all falls into place. It all falls into place. Rise with the sun! Look alive! Yoo-hoo! Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. No more lies. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of.
Strike a pose!
No more lies. Let's see what you're made of. Full throttle! Time to come clean. Burn it down!
I didn't know about this.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Let's try this again.
Rise with the sun! Let's get it on! No more lies. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. Light it up! Time to come clean.
Shower me with praise!
The mystery unravels. Rise with the sun! Look alive! It all adds up. Time to come clean.
Okay.
Let my name echo in song!
No more lies. It all adds up. It all falls into place. Light up the blazing sun! Yoo-hoo! Can't hide the truth.
Oh, good. I mean, that was high.
Light it up!
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Whew, okay, I get it now. I get it now. Let's see. Oh, let me do this one last time from here.
Who's guarding you think you can get away?
Use the quick shot.
Do your master's bidding!
Use the quick shot.
The story has only just begun!
Let's play!
Now.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Use the quick shot.
Orders given. Orders received.
By ordinance divine! Change of plan.
Stay back! Decay! New life!
Think you can get away?
Use the quick shot. Use the quick shot.
Here we go.
Use the quick
Time
shot.
for takeoff.
The turning point in space! Thunder!
Obey!
Down.
Do your master's bidding!
Use the quick
Think you can get away?
Get back!
Let's play.
Down. Use the quick shot. Use the quick shot. Away from me!
Time for takeoff.
Use the quick shot. Use the quick shot.
What a waste of time!
Turning point in space!
Woo! Oh, I got the high score that I need. That's pretty much that I did here. And now we're gonna go back to the fan card here. Gonna ask you, Mia.
Traveler! What a surprise running into you in Mondstadt! I've never been anywhere with a climate like this before. It's so cold! But wow, what an experience! I've had my first snowball fight, built my first snowman. Oh, and the comics are a nice surprise. The Soulblazers saga is super popular in Inazuma, but I totally wasn't expecting to find so many people that read it. I had a great chat with some Natlanese fans earlier. Oh, it really got me inspired. So, I ended up making a character stand. Oh, sorry, let me backtrack a little. Have you ever heard of the Soulblazer saga?
Can you tell about the Legion?
Oh, no way! Your friends are into it too? What a funny coincidence! In that case, let me give you this character stand of Fiatena. Oh, she'll be right at home in the Legion of Soulblazers.
Let's see. Alright, all 5 visitors. That has been complete. Let's see about the main hero's gifts that I can actually prove about this. So I'm not gonna be opening up some of the rewards here, so I'm just gonna do this in daily. Alright, the last one is going to be a bit longer. I'm suspecting this will take about like probably about 20 minutes. A full 20 minutes of the game. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do this a little longer. I hope I can get my, I hope this, hopefully some of the mounts will actually do better. I haven't changed my level side. I'm just gonna keep around my, main character here. So far, I noticed there has been a handheld console has been quite gonna be oh, okay. Okay, I need to recap. I had to kind of recap myself how I usually do better in the past. I swear Clee was here. Oh, down the middle. So, all I need to do is just keep myself warm. I need to do master. I need to get to master here. Okay. Oh, yeah, waiting for the hunters to kind of like get this started. Now, I need to kind of like memorize some of the locations and see when I could find a tactical spot to have lunch to deploy just displays. Oh wow. Strategizing away how to hide play. A warning victory again, catch up. Wow. I guess this is a bit of victory. Alright, let's see here. Okay, a couple more meetings. Pursue. Probably I'm gonna be doing like remote game modes afterwards. I guess I had to like I guess I'm gonna attack it then. Alright. Let's begin with an attack. I really need to get used to well just like Wait, who am I being waiting for? Oh, now there's only 2 of them. 2 levels, so I'm waiting for another. So, I quite used to be 100 before. You know, you can check in one of my previous videos that I used to do this type of mini games long time.
You're too good at this, Mr. Honorary Knight. You saw right through me.
Oh, can't see where you are at. Alright. I want to say, that was a bit of a surprise. Hey, I got a double! Okay, and maybe there's just only 1 match. Oh, I could actually do a little bit more to play. Alright, that's 6 out of 6 for Snowtrace. I know there has been like a secret scene here that is actually nothing popping out here.
This photo is amazing.
Let's do it.
All right, and that.
Alright, I'm gonna check some of them out. Oh, not that one here. Okay, all the minigame has been all complete. And let's see. Main story, all the complete. So I'm probably gonna do a little bit of pre-recording for this. So, all the gifts that I did. So I guess that's about it. I really wasn't sure that what's in the comic book that I have in the inventory. Man. Nope, that's not what I see here.
Whatever happened?
Alright. Where's the Valiant Wand? I wonder if it is the Valiant Wand around. Alright. All the events have been kind of complete. Okay. So, I guess that's it. That's all the scenes here. But I noticed that she said about like something about a new guy. Let's see here. Shania hosting the golden hair lady wearing a chef hat. If I think about all this, look at this here. Oh, that could be the one who is announcing it. Alright, I think of this here. Alright then, I guess that is about to do today. I have to do a little bit of checking if I may have to do a little bit more of looking around their conversations off stream here. So that's it. I done all the fully request, although it's just a 3-phase of the storytelling, a 3-phase of the event, and that's probably much of that is gonna do. For the time, all of them actually have been complete, and I really enjoy it. Although it is quite a bit of a short event, not like one of those other events that I have to do. It's not much. It is quite a bit long, but I enjoy it somehow. Alright then, I hope everyone is doing okay during Christmas Eve. I know Christmas is around the east side of it so far, so hopefully you're doing your time on a Christmas Day. Hopefully it's been rough for me, kind of like doing a lot of pushing assignments, and so far as Christmas is coming forward towards tomorrow, wish you all for a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays for each of the world that you usually celebrate. And have a good span of time around the holidays so far, and take a little bit of break. That's for now. That's it most of the time. And I hope that hoping the YouTube audio will know actually pick up later. It's been so long. Like I did like 2 part of the main Archon quest and Darren's quest, story quest, which is quite a daily it's quite a daily 5 days to do with his Darren's story. And probably another one that I did is just for the campaign quest, for them to kind of like look through for them. so far. So I'll be kind of like opening up some heroes gifts and see what the gifts is all about. So yeah, Snowblazers Snowbound Journey, quite a great experience, though, even though the stories are quite okay. Although I will give it like a perfect like a 6 out of 10 for this, but sure, a good one, a really good one. Alright, it's time for me to log off from stream here. So this is my last YouTube stream for this year. So hopefully around 2026. It will be a little bit longer, but also quite a bit short for my stream length. And I'm not really sure when I'll be doing a bit of more Genshin Impact. Sometimes I keep doing this for every much of 3 years in a row. And it's hard for me to kind of keep up with a lot of updates, new issues with the new game, and a lot of gacha genres like that. And even though if you are really don't think that Genshin is doing okay, even though this game always been around for 5 years, and I see a lot of critics that have been complaining about this game needs to be dead for showing on the server, on the server. But actually, no, it will still be around for a decade, so I will have to kind of leave Genji behind in a couple of few years if we will be able to reach the end of the event. So it's quite a big pace how far this game is coming, and we'll have to see how the changes or the feedbacks that I always see that a lot of Westerners, most of Western gamers that have been wanting to approve this game for long. Now, I don't usually quite want to be particular about many of the flaws that Hoy for this game, but as you know, they keep making new games for the new audiences, whether it is Genesis or any type of national type of games that everyone enjoys. So I don't want to kind of buzz towards many flaws how this game is going on. And besides, criticizing a 5-year-old game means nothing for many people who will enjoy it. But for those who want to experience it, I think people want to do gameplay. So I suggest try to do a best kind of like enjoy life, and even though you may not like it, around my for so. Alright then, thank you for coming by to my stream, like, sub, YouTube is changing, as you know, algorithm getting worse, YouTube AI always getting some YouTubers banned, and the technology around many of artificial intelligence is gonna be rougher for many of expired creators. And even though if you're a creator that wants to be very inspired to make YouTube, then it will be the bad year for those who is trying to kind of raise to the top and to be from particularly for all of us. I'm not really sure. I've been on the bar for years, so I have not getting any waste of any goals of it, even though I kind of waste my opportunity to kind of like do like these streams here. But that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes that being on the bottom is just great, but sometimes being on the top will be hard work for those who want to kind of like expire themselves and do a little bit of job and make money out of this one. So I don't know if slops will actually crawl into on each channel. So yeah. Anyhow, that's all I could say. So anyway, like and subscribe. Think of that actually coming by, and hopefully around on 2026 it will be a fresh, wholesome year, wholesome, and that'll be it. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. If I don't see you, so Happy New Year's. Bye.